Are booktubers lying to you about how much they read in a week or even a day? In today's video, we're gonna find out. Of course they do! You know, I can't really speak for anybody else, because, well, actually, a lot of the booktubers that I know personally and am friends with, well, I know they don't lie about how much they read. In fact, I would say it's safe to assume that a lot of booktubers are honest. I'm just using this as an excuse to read a book today and film it. And I'm not going to lie to you the entire time. So this is a normal day vlog. I'm gonna be reading City of Vengeance by D.V. Bishop. This is historical fiction thriller, I think. Earlier this morning, I read the first chapter, and it took me like a half an hour to read 11 pages. Today, I'm giving you a realistic picture of what I do on a daily basis as a full-time booktuber. Today, we have a lot of errands to run. I also have to film something for a friend and send it over to her for her channel. So how much can I realistically read? How long is this book? 398 pages. Jeez, it's bigger than I thought. And I am 11 pages in. I know on this channel, I have done some pretty ambitious projects. On average, I don't read nearly as much as my videos would make you think that I do. Especially at a time like right now in my life, Ashlyn and I are excessively busy. The most busy we've ever been in our entire lives, because we're getting ready to do a lot of really life-changing things, and it's exciting. It's an exciting time, it's a stressful time, it's a busy time. How does a reader like myself find the time amidst all the chaos to read a good book? Yeah, that's right, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I was reading in a parking lot, but look at that view. It's so pretty. And next I went to my public library. The library is a very underutilized facet of reading, I think, especially here on BookTube. So I decided to go to the library and read for a little while. It's a great place to get things done, and, you know, I need to kill some time. Don't judge me, I know you're judging me in the comments. No, but in all seriousness, I had a great time reading this book at the library. It was quite calming, very peaceful, yes. That's a good beverage. City of Vengeance. So far, it's intriguing, a bit graphic, and I'm not talking violence. I'm talking in other ways. Florence, 1536. I was expecting this to not be multiple POV, but it is. On one hand, we're following our main character, Caesar Aldo, who is a former mercenary turned officer of the court of law. And then we're also following a guy named Strozzi, who is a constable for the same court of law, I think. And then we're also visiting with a bunch of other side characters, but so far the two prominent POVs are Strozzi and Aldo. But I have been reading for so long, it feels like so long. I'm on page 49, and I still have so much to do today. I really can't put it off any longer. We will see as I'm out and about what else comes to my mind. That I wrote down a list, so let's get cracking. Bye. Turn on. We're done. Well, we're done with the mail. Next thing's next. I really want to read my book right now, but I have to be an adult and do my tasks. Yeah, let's go. Yes. What exactly do you think you're doing? Go be an adult and get your errands done, you fool. I can't. I'm in the area, so... Books. Hold it right there. Turn around. I can't do it. You're right. Ian, go home. You're right.
Home Depot, where's the Home Depot? Home Depot, where's the Home Depot?
What size do we need? Really? You're kidding. What? Huh. Okay. Well, we'll try it out. it's not gonna fit, I'm gonna make it fit. There we go. Woo! All right, next side. Oh, we're gonna have to do the same thing, okay. Deal. Once this goes in a certain amount of way, see? It wants to go in, it fits. It's just a piece of crap. Oh, but once it goes in, it's never coming back out. So it'll never fall down again. Woo, baby! That's been needing to be done for a long time. That took way too long, but we're done. We're finished. Determination. That's what it takes. If you have a project that you need to do that you've been putting off, do it. This is your message. Just get it done. I mean, I've been needing to do that for so long. Just put it off and put it off and put it off, and now it's done. Gosh, I really want to get back to this book, see where it's going. I have a feeling that it's gonna be very, very good politics, really good mystery, whodunit thriller. Let me know what you're doing. What books are you reading? What books are you excited about reading? How long, on average, does it take you all to finish a book? Because for me, if I really put my mind to it, I could probably read at least one book a week if I just take my time. But me being me, I do have insane challenges at times, and it forces me to read a lot more books than I normally would read. But on average, I would say I'm about a good book a week kind of reader. How about you all? I need to know. I need to know. Alrighty, folks. Just been going around doing my thingy thing, and gosh, you know, it feels so good to just get things taken care of. And if you're anything like me, you love getting stuff done. When you feel like it. I know earlier in the video, I mentioned that Ashlynn and I, we're in the process of doing several big life changes. And with that comes expense. And so we've been trying to save and budget certain things so that we're able to do these things that we have planned for 2025. And the thing that has been the biggest help has been Rocket Money, the sponsor of today's video. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that allows you to manage subscriptions, lower your bills, and quite simply just manage your money better. How it works is really simple. You just connect your bank to Rocket Money, and then Rocket Money identifies all of your subscriptions in one list. From there, you can select the ones that you don't want, and Rocket Money may be able to help you cancel those subscriptions with just a few taps. But like I said, on top of just canceling unwanted subscriptions, Rocket Money can help you lower your bills, save money, and create a budget. Here's how. When it comes to lowering bills, Rocket Money can negotiate your bills for you. Yes, you heard that correctly. The app has a specialized team of negotiators that work to get you the best possible rates. They can also help you create a specialized budget within seconds. The app shows you where your money's going at all times, and then identifies the top spending categories while sharing insights with you on how you can stay within your budget better. And if it couldn't get any better, Rocket Money automatically analyzes all of your accounts to determine the optimal time to save so you reach your savings goals faster. Take control of your finances today and go to rocketmoney.com/Ian to get started today for free. Thank you so much again to Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. Let's go home. Hello. It's been a while since I've been up here. I used to read here often in older videos. Now, I'm up here to read. I'm up here to read because it's quiet. Nobody ever comes up here. When I show you the view, you'll probably wonder why. I really need to get back to this book. I've been wanting to get back to this book because I'm invested. I'm intrigued. D.V. Bishop has done D.V. Bishop has done a pretty fair job of hooking me. I need to know why the murder victim was killed, and I need to know why our main man, Caesar Aldo, I need to know why his name was called out by the victim with their last breath. I have some hunches, but before we do that, let me show you the view. Oh, yes. Folks, this is literally my backyard. Mount Timpanogos in all of its glory. We're getting a lot of that stuff, if you know what I'm saying. Back to it. Cheers to you! Oh, this joke has been a shot. I will say, the politics already between the classes is great. Like, this isn't, you don't see a lot of intrigue within the court of the law, but you do see a lot of condemnation of the rich to the poor, and you see this really distinct class division. The 1530s was a very tumultuous time in Europe, and I'm wondering how that possibly bleeds into this series, if he's going to keep that stuff out of Florence in this series, if he's just going to keep it to murder mystery and thriller, or if he's going to make this kind of more geopolitical epic that I'm hoping this could be. It's just really fascinating how certain authors can just nail a superiority complex in a really bad character. Now it's time to film a little clip for my dear friend Isa over at Fun Fantasy Books, which, by the way, if you're not already subscribed to her channel, what the heck are you doing with your life? But what you're seeing me do here in these clips is get ready to do said, clip. Isa, hello. Thank you so much for having me on. I'm not gonna lie, this was a hard choice because, you think I'd make it that easy for you? No, you're gonna have to go over to Fun Fantasy Books, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the best book content you've ever seen. Okay, now let's do some editing. So first, we're gonna import the footage that I just filmed. Sometimes editing can be my favorite part of this whole process, and sometimes it can be my least favorite. It's just the way it is. All right, and now we edit the clip you just saw me film. In all seriously, please go subscribe to Fun Fantasy Books. Isa is a gem. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Her content is always so well researched and so thought out. Her videos are great, great videos. Please go show her some love. You won't regret it, I promise. Power off. It's been a few hours since I updated you all. I finished editing all of my little projects. That video that I'm going to be part of, I think, is coming out in March. So be on the lookout for that. That got taken care of. Things have been getting done today. Did we get everything done? You know, I think so. All of the errands. And guess what? There's so many more to do tomorrow. Spring is coming, so Ashlynn and I are preparing for these big things. And on top of that, I'm still trying to read books, which sometimes feels impossible. You know, even me as a booktuber, I have to carve out time sometimes in my schedule to read books, believe it or not. With so much going on in life, my day is not yet over, even though it is 10:55 at night. I am what's called a night owl. So, I mean, how far did we make it? I made it to I'm on page 64. That's a lot of pages read in one day, I would think. The morning was very wide open, so a lot of this got read then. I have some time now. Betcha I could get a hefty chunk taken out of this sucker tonight. One thing that really intrigues me about this is they keep mentioning the Medicis. I know that they were a very prominent family, but I didn't realize that they operated and almost owned all of Florence. To have that much power, bro, that has got to be maddening. But that's also why I like historical fiction, because it gives me insight into things that I would not have known otherwise. Hello everyone. It is 2 days later. The video you have been watching was filmed on a Wednesday, and it is now Friday evening. I wanted to give you one last final update on City of Vengeance by D.V. Bishop. That first day, I stopped at 90 pages. I got so tired, and then yesterday I read to about 130 something, and now I'm sitting on page 177. I've been taking my time, really just going with the flow with this book. It's good. It's really good. There is one major aspect, though, that I'm really not vibing with, and it's one character trait of the main character. I don't want to say what it is. If you read it, you'll figure it out, but I'm just not the biggest fan of that kind of trope, and I don't really care to take something that's not all that important about a character and make it the most important thing about the character. So it kind of detracts from what's going on, but I really am liking the whodunit murder mystery, because now our main character, Aldo, he's kind of getting wrapped up in some very serious things, and people in high places are wanting him to find out who murdered this person because very powerful people are involved, and I think they're going to try to pin it on him. It is going to be, it's wild. It's starting to really ramp up. But folks, that's it. That is how much this booktuber reads in a day. Well, couple of days. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. And, one more big shout out to today's sponsor, Rocket Money. Head on over to rocketmoney.com/Ian to start today for free, and click the link down below in the description. Folks, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you in the next one.